Welcome to Days and Nightmares. Close your eyes, leaning, and tell me, can you hear what's behind the door? At first, I thought it was just the wind. That night, I was home alone. It was quiet, too quiet. The kind of quiet that makes you notice things you usually ignore. That faint hum of the fridge, the soft tickling of the clock, even the sound of your own breathing. I was sitting on the couch with only one light on. The room felt small, like the darkness was slowly closing in. I kept scrolling on my phone, but I wasn't really looking at anything because something felt off, like the air had changed, like something was waiting. Then I heard it knock. Soft, almost polite, like someone trying not to be noticed. I froze. My eyes slowly lifted toward the hallway. At the end of it, the storage room door closed, like always. I stared at it. 1 second, 2 seconds, nothing. I let out a quiet breath and gave a small nervous laugh. Just the house, I whispered to myself. It's nothing. But then, knock. Clearer this time. Closer, not random, not accidental. Deliberate. Someone was knocking. I didn't move. Not yet. My fingers tightened around my phone. My heart beat louder now. Thump, thump, thump. I tried to think. Something falling. Pipes? The wood shifting? But none of those things knocked back. And somehow I knew there was someone on the other side. I stood up, slowly, carefully, like I didn't want to make a sound. Each step toward the hallway felt heavier than the last. Tap, tap, tap. The floor creaked softly under my feet, and with every step, that feeling grew stronger, like something behind the door was becoming aware of me. Listening. I stopped in front of it. The air felt colder here, thicker, harder to breathe. My hand hovered in front of the doorknob, then slowly rested on it. Cold, too cold. I didn't turn it. Instead, I leaned forward very slowly until my ear touched the door. At first, nothing, just silence. And then my own heartbeat, loud, unsteadily. Thump, thump, thump. Then something else breathing. Not mine, from the other side. Slow, calm, patient, like it had been there the whole time, waiting. I held my breath, trying not to make a sound, but the breathing didn't stop. It stayed there, close, so close, that I could almost feel it through the door. And then, it spoke. You hear me too. My entire body went cold. I stepped back slowly, my eyes locked on the door. I didn't want to blink, didn't want to miss whatever might happen next. Then, knock, knock. This time, louder and wrong. because it wasn't coming from inside anymore. It was coming from my side. Right in front of me. Something was knocking back. But I wasn't touching the door. My hands started shaking. My throat tightened. Every instinct told me, run! But I didn't. I couldn't. Because if I turned around, it might be behind me. So instead, I reached for the doorknob again, slowly, like I had no control over my own body. My fingers wrapped around it, tight, and then I turned it. Click. The door opened, just a little. A thin line of darkness. No light, no movement, no sound. I pushed it open further. The door was empty, completely empty. Boxes untouched, air still, nothing inside, no one. I stood there, waiting, listening, but there was only silence. I let out a breath, a quiet, shaky laugh. See? I whispered. Nothing. I stepped inside just one step, then another. The air felt colder, but I told myself it was fine. Just a room, just a normal room. I turned around, ready to leave, ready to go back to the light. And then I froze. The door was closed. And I hadn't closed it. My hand was on the inside. And from the other side, knock. You hear me too? Thank you for staying until the end. I hope you enjoyed this nightmare. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more whispers from Lace and Nightmares. Sweet dreams and keep the door locked. Good night.